Hello, welcome everyone. Um, haven't been online in forever. Can't remember the last time that I actually streamed anything, but I figured new games coming out this year. I've been wanting to share some of these things with people, so why not start with something that I was very excited for, Bravely Default 2. This is going to be a casual playthrough. I might even play this on the lowest difficulty setting just because I don't have that much time to play anymore, so I don't really feel like struggling through it. I've tried to avoid as many spoilers as possible, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna jump into it. I probably have around 250 collective hours in the original and Bravely Second as well, so definitely something that I enjoyed and very much looking forward to playing. Okay, so except for real gluttons, it's more difficult, what are more slowly, battles are easier, those who wish to concentrate, which I think I actually played the first Bravely Default on hard, so that would have been my preference, but I am now a filthy casual, so let's do it that way.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
Well, call out your name. Yeah, let's just go with my usual. I actually can't remember, how do I? There we go. Let's just go with Dublin. There's not weird characters in that. Come on. So I did actually play the first demo of this game and participated in the feedback that they asked for. I know that they did fix a few of the complaints that I had, especially around menus and pacing. But I did not finish the second demo because I decided that if that is close enough to the full game, I would much rather wait for that so that I can experience it new. But obviously I do have some experience with the franchise at least, so I'll see how much that helps. Ooh, pretty water. Is that Agnès? Wait. I thought this game happens much later.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
Survived what? No, I need to know. I really like the art style that they went with. Just building very much on what they did in the first games, giving it a bit more depth. Still that giving you that hand-drawn feeling.
Huh?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean... I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
The... what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
My question as well.
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
As your highness commands, I suppose. Okay, so time to get your adventure underway. Key locations you need to visit will move you forward. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can press and hold R to check your current objectives. Very well. So, first things first, I suspect there might be some... can I not change any menu settings yet? Interesting. Let's see what they have. Ooh, Phoenix Downs. Anything else? Nope. Hello.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
That seems very
Really?
helpful.
Thanks.
Now, menu is accessible. Use X to open it. Perfect. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to go to settings because I have a few things I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to set. So I have no idea how loud the voices and the sound effects sound okay in my headset. but that's fine. Default, run. Objective markers, they can stay. I usually like them off so that I can explore by myself. That's fine. Text display speed can be fast. Job specific outfits, I'll keep that on until I find a outfit that annoys me. What is controls? Can be used even if they are... Oh, that's fine. That's for skipping and whatever. Member cursor. Quick default. Choose whether or not L can be used to trigger the default. Isn't that how it used to be? That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Apply changes. Camera controls, I suppose that can stay the same. We'll see when I'm in the game. Anything special that I need to know? No. Confirm, cancel, move, hold, show objective, while moving, run, reset camera, cursor, party chat, swing, sword. That's for jumping into things beforehand. So, can't do jobs or that yet. Let's see, any interesting? I haven't done anything, so there's probably no law. That's fine. Travelogue, I'm guessing, is where I've been, and hopefully eventually fast travel. Where am I? Ah, okay. I can go back to all those things. Wonderful. Okay, to get to the sea, just follow the road south. The sea's a little bit choppy, so be careful. So, obviously now my first thing is wondering, given how the previous games worked, if I'm actually from this world. Especially after Bravely Second. Halcyonia, home of the spring breeze. Interesting. Various helpful establishments in the villages, towns and cities. Shops sell equipment, items and vital supplies. Inns rest for HP and MP. If you're struggling, to press R to get zoomed out view of your current location. If you need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold to run. If you're the sort of person who's always in a hurry, open... Yeah, already done that. I don't get why you want to walk in games ever. Panoramic view. Wait, as soon as I start moving, okay, interesting. Hello, do you have everything you need for your travels? Stop by the shop. If you don't need anything, please go in and browse a bit. My father gives me money for every customer I bring. Aw, okay, that's fine. I'll go get some pocket money. There we go. I don't have any money. How do I have gold? I literally just washed up on the ocean. From the ocean. That's fine. I'm guessing I have a dagger equipped already. And knitted cap, all those things, that's fine. Something strange is happening to the ocean. High seas, big waves, sudden storms. Tides all messed up too, which means people can't go out fishing. Aw. I'm guessing that's why they're struggling a bit. Halcyon, spring. It's nice and warm all year round. Perfect for taking outdoor naps. The pollen's the only problem. Oh, hay fever. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see. Produces the... Oh, that's why the drinks taste so good. Look, it must be true. I've been drinking the local brew all day. Yeah, obviously. Let's see. Wait. No! Stairs. My natural enemy. And I'm guessing I can't go here. Hello? Speak to the man. King Vernon's otherwise engaged. Come back hoping for an audience. Yeah, okay, fine. Nothing interesting or spectacular here. Who are you? I can't speak to you, but can I run into this? Is there a hidden treasure chest? Gotta love RPGs. Hello, kiddo. Can't speak to you. The road least traveled. I think that's one of the reasons why I really like the original version of this game. It's they stuck to the old tropes. Stuck to the old tropes that I grew up with. So it felt very nostalgic. I'm probably one of the few people who actually wishes that they still had random encounters in this game. Sounds like taxes are going up again. It's the same old story ever since Horton came to power. It's the last thing the people down the coast need, but the huge storms they've been dealing with. Yeah, that sounds rough. Wasn't I supposed to be resting? Why am I running around like a crazy person trying to figure out what's going on?
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Muse's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
I know I have.
Honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk, and if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come. It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Yeah. That Horton dude looks super sus. Okay, when you're out and about in the field, take a look around you. Two-handed controls R will move the camera, pressing R will shrink the minimap. When you're out in the field, press Y to swing your sword. Try it to cut some grass or give a monster a nasty surprise. Grass cutting sounds new. Save your game at any time by opening options, even if you get to save. Handy autosave, yep. Well, this can be useful, so make a habit of saving regularly. Just to be safe. Ooh, cut the grass. Ooh, very Zelda. Lord Light. I am guessing that items. Let's see what I have. Harder for enemies to spot the party. Healing, yeah, sleep, throwing knife, and diaphanous flake from the skin of a certain aquatic creature. Interesting. Did I? Fresh fish can be used to lure aquatic monsters into continuous battles. Interesting. Okay. And I'm guessing... Oh, I don't have things equipped. Oh, well, I've got a tunic equipped. What's this? Sleep immunity. Let's get that on him as well. And then this is everything that I haven't seen yet. Perfect. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay, so now this can get very annoying if I'm to... Do I really want to be cutting all this grass? I should probably just run and figure out where I need to be. Let's just see if there's anything obviously hidden somewhere. Ooh, potion. Can't run down a cliff, which I suppose makes a lot of sense. Ooh, a lot more chests. No enemies yet, so I'm gonna go and collect them. Leather cap, that's probably better than the one that I have now. No! I want the chest! Let me get the chest! Fine. Railroading at its finest. Ooh, is that my boat that I landed in? That thing does not... Ooh, that's a lot of gold. Whoa. Yeah.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly! Get out of here!
Just tweak that volume a little bit for the game, because I think it's a little...
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Okay then.
Okay, Brave and Default. Brave command is offensive technique, yes. Default command is powerful defensive maneuver. Yep. Still very much the same as the previous games and the demo. Try out the Brave command for yourself. If you don't currently have any BP blanked, you can borrow against BP of future turns, worth mentioning that this may not always be the best idea.
I'm going all in!
All in. Huh.
It's nothing.
Oh, just... Yeah, no, they hardly do anything. Okay, let's just speed up the battle a little bit.
It's nothing.
Over-braving. Key benefit of the Brave command is that you perform multiple actions. Be aware, however, that if you borrow BP, you'll end up with a deficit. Wipe the enemy out in one go and you'll have nothing to worry about. The default command can be employed to offset the downside of being brave. You can use it to accumulate up to 3 BP, with the help of which you'll be able to act 4 times and still take your next turn as normal. Build up BP, then let them loose. So do they want me to specifically brave now? Is that what's going on?
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people.
It's very much a D&D wizard thing.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passers-by. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, aye.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to switch the music down a bit because this is actually getting quite loud.
Hey,
I needed that.
Thank you. Okay, black magic. Why all? There we go.
Away and fire your heat.
Whew. Oh, vulnerable to swords. Perfect.
Here goes.
And thunder?
Away and fire your heat.
Nope.
Crikey. We're actually pretty tough.
Ooh, freelancer, black mage, freelancer. That is very good to know. Dwarf's tooth. Why did I get a dwarf tooth from what looked like a aquatic creature?
And in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
it really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Ha! Aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Have a go hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive, and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, Sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
Ooh, party members. Jobs and abilities can now be viewed. Awesome. Right. So, I have a feeling I just need to quickly turn down that music that is very loud in my ears.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musan ally of long standing. And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Dun dun dun.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over. What? Come now. Do as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go!
Sir Sloane, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, Your Highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not,
Your Highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh, yeah? Think you can tell me what to do you? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!